So hey, there's one remnant regarding the Irish boy that still bothers me. And it has to do with my body. So when I was stressed out about stuff related to him, I reacted to stress in a way that I've never reacted with before, and that's extreme sweating. And so after we broke up, I've noticed that I loathe to sweat. Even if it's like I sit in the car and it's, my car is really hot and it's old, it doesn't have AC. And if I'm walking, if I'm exercising and start sweating, I feel so abnormal. I just want to cry. Like right now, I'm out on a walk, and before coming out for a walk after work, I did some yoga. A yoga flow for weight loss, because I've gained weight, surprise surprise, since I loathe sweating nowadays. And I love my sugar intake, so something needs to change. But I hate it, absolutely hate it, and I feel so gross and disgusting, and that's just something I'll need to try and get over with, try to overcome this sudden mental block that I've now carried with me for about 2 years. And so yeah, that's about the only thing, To clarify, the reason why I started, at first it was subconscious, but it took me a while to realize what was going on, why I was so uncomfortable with going outside when it's warm, and why I was so uncomfortable doing exercises. So when I started excessively sweating, like the blankets would be soaked, the mattress was soaked, and Irish boy, his reaction was to be disgusted, and he would push me away, and then he would kind of laugh, like he was basically like, "What's wrong with you?" So yeah, now my mind has decided that sweating under any conditions, in any situation, that's a bad thing. So yay. And when I started having those symptoms, I of course went to the doctor, because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And they took some blood tests and they figured out that, my liver stuff was way too high. So they thought there was something wrong with my liver. So they started, I had to go through more tests, and they found nothing. There was nothing physically wrong with my liver. However, I'm on medication that affects the liver stuff. So, and well, okay. So they then asked me, do you have stress in your life? And I was like, actually, yeah, because, I just moved back to Finland from Ireland. And it was really stressful for me for many reasons. And so, yeah, I figured that I now have this reaction to extreme stress, and that's excessive sweating. And the funny thing is, so my ex, the Irish boy, he went back to Ireland because he couldn't find work from here. And we tried being in long distance. And when he wasn't sleeping next to me anymore, it stopped. The excessive sweating stopped. But my brain didn't quite catch up to the cause of the stress quite yet. And so he came to visit me almost 2 years ago. And it started again. And then he went away, and then there was some, we had arguments, huge fights over the phone, really fun times. And, the excessive sweating continued, but then we broke up and it stopped. And then my brain finally caught up to it, especially during the summer when it was really warm, and I, went out for walks, and I was like, why am I feeling so gross and disgusting and abnormal? And then it clicked in my head, And then earlier this year, we tried reconnecting again. And guess what happened when we started having fights again? Because, you know, he was cheating. Yeah. Stress and sweating. But anyways, I guess the point of this video is that if you're having strange symptoms like that, you might be experiencing extreme stress, and it might be a good idea to figure out why. And if your partner reacts the way the Irish boy reacted to my condition, I highly recommend re-evaluating your relationship with that person, or, you know, whoever, partner, friend, family member, doesn't really matter. Because a normal person would have told me, maybe you should go see a doctor, but I figured that out on my own, thankfully. Anyways, yeah, now to have my dinner, which is basically fruits and nothing else. And you know, now I'm just trying to tell my brain that it's okay. It's normal. It's nothing abnormal. And it's just my body's way of, you know, getting rid of toxins. Basically like self-regulated purification, you know? So that's gonna be a journey to deal with.